Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Sugar's landed a good, solid combination. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to draw the punch. Kind of like a batter in the batting box in baseball. You have to wait until the ball starts to break. If you start swinging too soon, you're going to miss that ball. You got to be close enough to get hit. And just before you get hit, then you move your head.
Do that again.
Halfway through round number one. A crushing two-punch combo by Sugar.
Just like that. Just like that.
Sugar's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Don't let him get at you.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Sugar's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Able to dismiss it. Sugar's proving to be elusive. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Each man able to land an uppercut.
It's all right. He's moving.
Way to block there.
Like what I see in there.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He missed with that headshot. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Very nice defensive guard there. Sugar's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Off the target by Sugar. Solid left hand. Sugar's able to avoid that punch.
That's it.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Sugar's got a little something coming back at him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
One, two.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And we come to the end of the round.
We got it. Deep breath now. You gotta give me one more round. Give me one more round. You can do it.
You don't need that.
Do it.
Throw that away.
He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
He missed that uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Sugar's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Sugar. Sugar's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here, every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out here.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Sugar's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Able to counter that attack. Solid counter punch by Sugar. He had his eyes set on the... He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Sugar's dazed after that punch.
Wake up.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
In and out. In and out.
Halfway through round 6. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Sugar's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Defense, we need to see some more defense.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Targeted counter punch by Sugar. 10 clicks of the talk. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there. They would tell me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
Shakur's bang by an uppercut.
Back to the body.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Shakur's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Shakur. Blocking a score. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Missed the body shot. And round 7 comes to an end.
Go out and fight this guy. Think it's doing this guy. You have to go out and get this guy.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, you know, farmers work hard. But if he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, you know, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there. And that's exactly what he's done all night.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Shakur's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Shakur.
Come on, keep your hands up.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Shakur's gaining some momentum on his side and starting to pour it on. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's it.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Throws a counter punch there.
Shake it up!
Sugar's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. That was a miss by Sugar. That's a huge left he just scored with. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Solid uppercut.
Move your head, move your head.
That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
You got you with your hands down. Keep them up.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Nice work, champ, nice work. Now keep it up. This guy's never...
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Sugar. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Good looking counter punch.
Keep working the box!
Returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, if you're a fan of being defensively sound as a fighter, this isn't the guy to watch because he's opening up all day long.
Yeah, he is. You know, he reminds me a little bit of my pool guy, you know. He doesn't put, he doesn't put chlorine in the darn pool and algae comes around. Well, if you don't throw your punches short, well, algae's not going to come around, but straight punches are coming.
Sugar's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
Let me put forth a word that I think is very important right now as I look at your scorecard, and we're starting round number 11. Sugar's down, significantly down on your scorecard. Urgency.
Yeah, right now, you know what I'm saying to him in the corner. We're going into a time machine. I got a time machine here, and I'm going to allow you to go into tomorrow. Go forward to tomorrow. How do you want to feel tomorrow? It's right there. How do you want to feel?
Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Well off the mark by Sugar.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Sugar. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Sugar's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Your winner, The Matrix.
That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.